Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the adventure of the hidden hoard. Let's begin our adventure. In the heart of a vast, verdant forest, nestled between ancient oaks, grew a humble village known as Greenhollow. A place where children ran free, playing hide and seek among the trees, and where friendships bloomed stronger than even the mightiest oak. Among these children, two stood out for their boundless curiosity: Jack, the eldest son of the blacksmith, and Lily, a vivacious girl with fiery red hair who lived with her grandmother in a quaint little cottage. They had known each other since they were toddlers, sharing adventures that filled their days with joy. One sunny afternoon, as Jack was helping his father at the smithy, he overheard an intriguing rumor: a lost treasure hidden deep within Greenhollow's forest. Excitement bubbled within him, and he knew just who to share it with: Lily. With hearts racing like galloping steeds, they set out on their quest the following morning. The sun cast dappled shadows through the canopy above as they ventured into the heart of the forest. Jack, leading the way, recalled tales his father had told him about the treasure, passed down through generations. "Legend has it," he whispered to Lily, "that a great pirate hid a chest filled with gold coins, precious jewels, and magical artifacts deep within these woods." Lily gasped, her eyes shining like twin stars in the darkness of the forest. "We must find it," she exclaimed. The duo forged ahead, determined to uncover the truth behind this tantalizing tale. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and more twisted, their branches reaching out as if trying to grasp them. Strange, ethereal melodies echoed from the depths, filling the air with an otherworldly beauty. Suddenly, Lily stumbled upon a hidden path, overgrown with vines and brambles. The scent of wild roses hung heavy in the air. "Follow me!" she cried, her voice barely audible above the rustling leaves. As they ventured further down this mysterious path, it began to wind and twist like a serpent, ever deeper into the heart of the forest. At last, they arrived at an open glade bathed in the soft golden light of the setting sun. In the center of the glade stood a towering stone obelisk, covered in intricate carvings depicting ships sailing across treacherous seas and fearsome pirates wielding swords and cutlasses. Jack and Lily gazed up at the monolith with wide, awestruck eyes. "We've found it," whispered Jack. "This must be the treasure's resting place." Lily nodded eagerly, her heart pounding in her chest. Together, they approached the obelisk, their hands trembling as they reached out to touch its ancient stones. Suddenly, a great rumble echoed through the glade, and the ground beneath them began to shake. The carvings on the obelisk seemed to come alive, depicting scenes of pirates defending their treasure against marauders. A mighty roar echoed from within the obelisk, and the entrance swung open, revealing a cavern beyond. Jack and Lily exchanged glances, their eyes filled with determination. Together, they stepped into the darkness, bracing themselves for whatever awaited them. The chamber was vast, filled with shimmering treasures that sparkled like stars in the darkness. Piles of gold coins lay scattered across the floor, while jewels of every imaginable color adorned the walls. But it was not just material wealth that filled the cavern. There were also strange, magical artifacts that seemed to pulse with an unseen energy. As Jack and Lily marveled at their discovery, they heard a voice echoing through the chamber. It was the voice of the pirate who had hidden this treasure, warning them not to disturb it. He explained that the treasure was not meant for mortals, but rather for those with pure hearts and noble intentions. Jack and Lily looked at each other, their eyes filled with determination. They knew they could not leave this treasure behind. Instead, they would protect it and ensure that it served a greater purpose. Together, the two friends spent many long hours in the hidden cavern, organizing the treasures and learning how to use the magical artifacts. They discovered that the gold coins could be transformed into tools for those who needed them most, while the jewels had healing properties that could cure even the gravest of ailments. News of their discovery soon spread throughout Greenhollow, and the villagers came to marvel at the treasure that lay hidden in their midst. They were amazed by Jack and Lily's wisdom and compassion as they distributed the coins and jewels to those who needed them most: the sick, the poor, and the downtrodden. But not everyone was pleased with this turn of events. A group of greedy, selfish villagers sought to claim the treasure for themselves, believing that it would bring them power and riches beyond measure. They plotted and schemed, seeking to overthrow Jack and Lily and claim the treasure for their own nefarious purposes. One night, as Jack and Lily were sleeping in a secret chamber within the cavern, they heard footsteps approaching. They knew that danger lurked nearby, but they stood ready to defend their beloved treasure. As the intruders stormed into the chamber, Jack and Lily fought valiantly against them, using their newfound magical abilities to protect the treasure. The villagers were no match for their determination and courage, and soon they fled, defeated and humiliated. From that day forward, Greenhollow flourished like never before. The treasure brought healing, prosperity, and happiness to all who lived there. Jack and Lily continued to protect it, ensuring that it was used only for the greater good. They had learned a valuable lesson. True power comes not from material wealth, but from the strength of one's character and the compassion in one's heart. And so, the tale of Jack and Lily, the guardians of the lost treasure, became legend within Greenhollow and beyond. Many years passed, but their names lived on, remembered as symbols of bravery, wisdom, and selflessness. In time, the forest grew taller and more twisted, and the obelisk that marked the entrance to the hidden cavern was swallowed by the encroaching vines. But the treasure remained, protected by the spirits of Jack and Lily, who continued to watch over it from beyond the veil. And though no one ever found another way into the cavern again, the stories of Jack and Lily were passed down through generations, reminding all who listened that true treasure lies not in gold or jewels, but in the hearts of those who seek to do good in the world.